Canada is building an impressive missile arsenal, packed with some of the most advanced missiles ever created. But which of these marvels of engineering truly define its strength and capabilities in modern warfare? Today we'll find out as we explore the top 10 most powerful missiles in the Canadian Armed Forces. Number 10. BGM-71 Tau. The BGM-71 Tau is one of the most iconic anti-tank guided missiles ever developed, entering service in 1970 under Raytheon. With a mass of only 23 kilograms and a length of 1.2 meters, it was designed to be portable yet devastating against armored targets. This wire-guided weapon has a maximum speed of 300 meters per second and can engage enemy vehicles up to 3.75 kilometers away. For decades, it was the backbone of infantry and vehicle-mounted anti-armor defenses, seeing action from Vietnam to Iraq. Crews value its reliability and destructive shaped charge warhead that can pierce thick armor. Even today, modernized variants remain in service, proving the original design's adaptability. At a cost of around $50,000 per missile, it represents a relatively affordable yet lethal solution to counter tanks and fortified positions. Number 9. Spike LR. The Spike LR, introduced by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems in 1997, marked a new era for infantry-guided missiles. Weighing 14 kilograms and stretching 1.2 meters, it carries advanced electro-optical guidance that allows fire-and-forget operation or fire and observe through a fiber optic link. Its maximum speed of 180 meters per second may seem modest, but its range of 5.5 kilometers gives soldiers the ability to destroy tanks and bunkers while staying safely behind cover. Unlike earlier systems, Spike LR can be launched from the shoulder, vehicles, or helicopters, giving unmatched flexibility. Its warhead can defeat modern reactive armor, making it a feared threat on today's battlefields. Although each missile costs around $210,000, militaries consider the price worthwhile because of the increased survivability it provides to the operator. Number 8. Velvet Glove. The Velvet Glove was Canada's early attempt to produce an indigenous air-to-air missile. Entering service in 1951, built by Canadair, it weighed 144 kilograms and had a length of 3.25 meters, giving it a robust profile for its time. Powered to speeds of 772 meters per second, or about Mach 2.3, it could climb to altitudes of 15,240 meters and reach targets 7.3 kilometers away. Although it never achieved widespread adoption beyond testing and limited service, the Velvet Glove was an important technological step for Canadian aerospace. Its design reflected Cold War thinking, where interception of fast bombers at high altitude was critical. The program provided valuable experience in aerodynamics, propulsion, and guidance, even if it was eventually overshadowed by American and European systems. Today, it stands as a reminder of how even short-lived projects can push a nation's defense industry forward. Number 7. CRV-7 Rocket. The CRV-7, developed by Magellan Aerospace in 1973, remains one of the fastest and most powerful unguided rockets ever built. With a small mass of only 6.6 kilograms and a length of 1.06 meters, it could be carried in large pods by fighter aircraft and helicopters. Its maximum speed reached an astonishing 1,225 meters per second, equal to Mach 3.6, giving it incredible kinetic energy on impact. The effective range was 8 kilometers, and it could deliver various warheads, including armor-piercing, high-explosive, and anti-personnel. Pilots appreciated its accuracy compared to older unguided rockets, which made the CRV-7 a favorite in NATO air forces for close air support. Despite being unguided, its sheer velocity meant it could penetrate hardened targets like aircraft shelters or armored vehicles. Even as guided munitions dominate modern air combat, the CRV-7 remains an impressive demonstration of raw speed and firepower packed into a relatively small rocket. Number 6. Joint Direct Attack Munition. The Joint Direct Attack Munition, commonly called JDAM, transformed ordinary free-fall bombs into precision strike weapons. Introduced by Boeing in 1997, the kit added guidance fins and a GPS system to standard bombs, creating a cost-effective solution for modern warfare. Weighing 925 kilograms and measuring 3.88 meters in length with a diameter of 460 millimeters, JDAMs have become the workhorse of Western Air Forces. Their range extends to 28 kilometers when dropped from altitude, allowing aircraft to strike targets without flying directly overhead. More than 1,000 units were produced early on, and today the number is in the tens of thousands, at a price of around $109,000 each. JDAMs are cheaper than most guided missiles, making them ideal for sustained campaigns. Number 5. AIM-7 Sparrow. The AIM-7 Sparrow is a medium-range air-to-air missile that served as the backbone of NATO fighter armament for decades. Developed by Raytheon and introduced in 1982, it weighs 230 kilograms and measures 3.66 meters long with a diameter of 203 millimeters. Its powerful rocket motor propels it to speeds of 1,361 meters per second, about Mach 4, and it can engage targets up to 70 kilometers away at altitudes reaching 20,000 meters. The Sparrow uses semi-active radar guidance, meaning the launching aircraft must illuminate the target until impact. This limitation required skilled teamwork between pilot and radar operator, but also ensured high accuracy. Although later replaced by more advanced missiles like the AMRAAM, the Sparrow played a decisive role in air combat during the Cold War and the Gulf War. Its rugged design and long service life make it a true classic of aerial warfare. Number 4. AIM-9 Sidewinder. The AIM-9 Sidewinder is perhaps the most famous short-range air-to-air missile in history. Introduced in 1976 and weighing 85 kilograms, it measures 2.85 meters long with a diameter of 127 millimeters. Powered to speeds of 851 meters per second, or Mach 2.5, it can engage enemy aircraft at altitudes up to 15,000 meters and ranges of 35 kilometers. What made the Sidewinder revolutionary was its infrared homing seeker, which allowed true fire and forget capability. Pilots could simply launch and maneuver away, letting the missile chase the target's heat signature. Over decades of upgrades, the Sidewinder has achieved an extraordinary combat record with a success rate unmatched by many other missiles. At a cost of $400,000 per round, it remains a relatively affordable but deadly weapon. The Sidewinder's legacy is one of adaptability and proven performance across countless air forces worldwide. Number 3. AGM-65G Maverick. The AGM-65G Maverick, introduced by Raytheon in 1988, was designed to take out armored vehicles, ships, and fortified bunkers with precision. Weighing 304 kilograms and stretching 2.49 meters, it carries a powerful warhead guided by infrared imaging. With a range of 27 kilometers, it allows strike aircraft to stay beyond enemy air defenses while delivering pinpoint accuracy. Pilots valued its lock-on before launch capability, which made it simpler to operate under combat stress. The Maverick's destructive punch made it a star during the Gulf War, where it shredded tanks and hardened positions. Costing about $269,000 each, it was more expensive than unguided bombs, but much cheaper than large cruise missiles. The Maverick remains in service decades later, a testament to its effective balance of range, guidance, and firepower. It continues to symbolize the leap from unguided munitions to true precision strike capability. Number 2. AGM-84E SLAM. The AGM-84E Standoff Land Attack Missile, or SLAM, was Boeing's adaptation of the Harpoon anti-ship missile for land attack roles. Introduced in 1990, it weighs 628 kilograms and is 4.49 meters long with a diameter of 343 millimeters. Powered to speeds of 237 meters per second, about Mach 0.7, it can travel 110 kilometers to strike ground targets with pinpoint accuracy. The missile uses GPS and infrared guidance, giving it precision strike capability long before JDAMs became common. Its standoff range allowed aircraft to avoid enemy air defenses while still hitting high-value targets. At a cost of around $720,000 per missile, the SLAM was not cheap, but it filled a crucial gap for precision long-range strikes. Although later replaced by the improved SLAMER, the original SLAM proved how versatile cruise missile technology could be adapted to new roles. Number 1. AIM-120 AMRAAM. The AIM-120 Advanced Medium Range Air-to-Air Missile, or AMRAAM, is the crown jewel of modern Western air combat. Introduced in 2006, it weighs 152 kilograms and measures 3.7 meters with a diameter of 178 millimeters. With a blistering maximum speed of 1,361 meters per second, or Mach 4, it can strike enemy aircraft at ranges of 120 kilometers and altitudes up to 20,000 meters. Unlike the Sparrow, the AMRAAM is a true fire-and-forget weapon, using active radar to guide itself after launch. This frees pilots to maneuver aggressively while still engaging multiple targets. At a cost of about $2 million per missile, it is expensive, but its combat record justifies the price. Used by dozens of Allied air forces, it represents the gold standard of medium-range missiles today. The AMRAAM embodies the cutting edge of missile technology, ensuring air superiority well into the future. And there you have it, folks. These were the 10 best missiles in the Canadian Armed Forces. Which of these machines really impressed you? Let us know in the comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see much more rankings like these.